How do you feel your first investment in a period of time when you were single set the two of you as a unit up to be able to invest in a home that you are actually really excited about and that you get to make yours?
Well, one really straightforward and obvious one is cash for down payment. Like, we were able to pull, like, I put a much smaller amount into the down payment for this house than what I pulled out of it when I sold it. And then we'll be able to put that towards the down payment of a home that's more curated to what we will actually need together. Also, just information, like even just knowing what to expect, knowing what costs to expect, knowing what to anticipate with the timeline, what to anticipate with the uncertainty of putting in an offer or even going through the contract process. There's no part of this that's intimidating to me to buy a new house. And the first time there was a lot of learning the ropes, figuring out what that looks like. Buying a home is actually a really emotional process. There's a ton that goes into that. And I got to walk through those steps to kind of know what to expect, to know how to stay logical in the midst of also engaging with the emotions of buying a home, which will help me make space for his process, but even that is actually an advantage as well.
I'm gonna be dipping my toe in. She's gonna be like, the water's great. I'm gonna be like, ooh, it's a little cold.
Big decision.
Big decision. Dragging me, like, kicking and screaming into this process. Like, how much money are we spending?
Darren, what was your perception of Bethany having already owned her own home? Some of the feedback that Bethany has gotten is that is intimidating.
Relief. The immediate word that comes to mind is relief. Confidence. Satisfaction. There wasn't anything, and maybe it's just my personal feelings on the matter, but I've watched Nashville's market grow so much. I've been in Nashville for almost 20 years, and I've watched this city transform into something entirely different than what it was when I first got here. The housing market, obviously, you know, adapting to those changes and even doing its changing of Nashville itself. A lot of times real estate market is the thing that changes a city. And so finding a woman who has those skills, that knowledge and understanding, was a brilliant move on my part. I'm not that smart. I was really lucky. The Lord blessed me with a woman who is on a very high level of understanding and competency. Establishing trust in her, establishing respect was just like a massive relief for me in getting to watch her operate inside of one of the most challenging careers. Some may or may not say that, but I watch her do what she does on a daily basis, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Everybody encounters challenge in occupation, but the challenges she encounters with the circumstances of just relationship or the market or everything else, it's a good thing to have a good real estate agent. So be picky, be selective, like find a great agent. Don't settle for a good one. Find a great agent and marry one. You'll be on the high side of the housing industry.
Thank you so much for joining. Like and subscribe for more interviews with friends. And if you have any questions, please reach out. I would love to connect with you.